My name is Eduardo Gaona, and this is how you change a tire. First, immobilize the car. Make sure your car is in parking and place the handbrake. If you're on a slope, lodge tiny rocks between your tires, just in case. Make sure you've placed the appropriate signs about 40 meters away from your car to alert oncoming traffic. Step number 2, get your stuff. Open the trunk of your car and lift the subjacent opening to the spare tire compartment. Grab all the stuff in it and place it somewhere safe. Unscrew the thing stabilizing the tire. Safely take the tire out of the trunk of your car and place it somewhere in such a way that it cannot obstruct or roll to oncoming traffic. Also, check that it's properly inflated. Step number 3, place the car jack. You're gonna want to take a lot of stuff out, including the box containing the safety nut and a few other tools. In some cases, you'll have to apply a negative force with your feet and pull the car jack out. Adjacent to the tire, you'll find a crevice, such as this, where you'll lodge the car jack. First, you're gonna want to lower the car jack such that you can actually get it lodged beneath the crevice. Place it perpendicular to the crevice and, with your hand at first, turn it clockwise onto the crevice until you can't anymore. Grab the hook and the car spanner. Place the hook on the car jack, as shown, and attach the hook and the car spanner to each other. Start spinning them clockwise in order to tighten the car jack further. Note that although you do need to elevate the tire, don't do it too much now. If the tire is completely lifted from the ground, you won't be able to loosen the nuts properly. Step 4. Using the security nut. Grab the security nut and identify its respective nut on the tire. It's different from the other nuts, as you can see, noticeably. Place the security nut on its respective nut and use the spanner to untighten it, counterclockwise. Remove the car spanner and the security nut and proceed to use your hands to loosen the nut completely. Step number 5, loosening the remaining nuts. Place the spanner on the remaining nuts and then place your entire weight on the spanner such that it starts to loosen. Mind the drop. Note that, for now, you won't remove the nuts completely, we're just loosening them. Do the same with the rest of the remaining nuts. Step number 6, elevate the tire even more. Once more, place the hook on the car jack and attach it to the car spanner. begin winding clockwise.
More winding later.
The car jack until you can fit your fingers beneath the tire. Step number 7, taking out the nuts. Use the car spanner to loosen each nut completely. Remember where you place them. You don't want to go nuts, or should I say, nut less. Step number 8, changing tires. Now that your tire is loose, remove it from the bolts and place it somewhere non-obstructive. Hi, Wilson. Now this is a tricky part. You're gonna wanna suspend the replacement tire with your feet to align it with the bolts, such as my dad generously did here. Now, place a nut on each bolt, except the security one, such that each new bolt is placed opposite side of the tire to the last one. Placing the security bolt last, make sure each bolt is placed as tightly as you can tighten it with your hand. Step number 9, tighten those nuts. Use the car spanner to tighten each nut by winding clockwise.
After some more tightening.
Place the security nut on its respective nut, as such, and use the car spanner to tighten it. When you're done, take the security nut off and store it appropriately. Step number 10, take your car jack off. Build your hook car spanner contraption again and turn it clockwise until it loosens, and then take it off. Congratulations, you're all done. Now, if you like this video, why don't you give me a like and give me a good grade, I guess.